What do you consider work? Seriously, we need to discuss this. One of the things I love to do, and one of the things I think I'm best at doing, is helping my clients to shift their perspective on life, on business, on relationships, on health. What we don't realize is most of us have a narrative we tell ourselves, a story that says this is how things are, and most of the time it limits us. We allow our past experiences, our trauma, our stress, our environment, what people have told us, or our own comparisons of others, we allow it to make us feel like we're not doing enough, or to simply minimize our vision. So I was working with a client last week, this woman, and both of her parents are doctors. So growing up, their measure of success for her or her worthiness was based on her IQ. And because her parents were both immigrants, they had worked extremely hard for everything. So they valued hard work as the only measure of success. Now, this woman I'm talking about, I'm coaching, she's brilliant. She's a very hard worker herself. She runs a very successful company she's had for about 20 years. She's a single mother of two. A few years back, she took a break and actually went and got certified in yoga because it was something that inspired her. It was a passion and it gave her a recharge. And she loves to write. It's where she said she finds her peace, and it's where she's able to reset. So she was telling me how she felt so burnt out and overwhelmed by life. She's like, I just feel like I'm stuck inside the same problem. She said, I need to be working harder because I'm not doing enough. Obviously, if I was, I'd be seeing different results in my life right now. So this is how I helped her. I said, look, you just told me you love yoga and you love writing. Two things that brought you so much peace and creativity and they re-inspired you. Why aren't you doing more of them? And she said, I don't have time for those things. I have to work. I'm busy working. There's not enough time to get all the work done I need to do right now. And she's like, sometimes I'll do them if I find time. What she didn't realize, and what we usually don't realize, is that's exactly what she needed to be doing. Writing, doing yoga, finding people, places, activities, and things that inspire her and refill her tanks. Too often, we consider work to only be sitting at the computer hammering away, or going online and prospecting and looking for our next client. But take a moment and think about your best client in your business right now. Think about your best friendship. I'm guessing they didn't come from hours of scrolling through your phone or prospecting. They rarely do. Now listen, we have to do those things. That's part of the process with business, marketing, and prospecting. But we do those things so we can have the moments where we actually get to go out into the world and provide our real value and actually have authentic relationships. So today, I want to shift your definition on what you consider work. Part of work, part of success is balance. It's creativity. It's inspiration. And when you start to see everything as a bigger picture of the puzzle, then everything starts to fit and you truly win. So if you're unhappy right now with the way you feel or the results you're producing, then how is doing more of the same thing and forcing life the answer? It's not. So here are a few things I suggest, a few things we typically hear all the time but don't do, that will provide balance and creativity and a new perspective. So number one, ask for help. When things aren't going the way you want, seek wisdom, hire a coach, go to your boss, go to a friend. Number two, take a break. Man, you'll be surprised how powerful 5 or 10 minutes can be if you just step away and give yourself a fresh mindset. Number three, exercise. Get outside in nature. It's so powerful. It's incredible the way it shifts you so quickly, and you deserve it, right? Number four, go with the flow. Don't force life. When doors are being slammed in your face constantly, step back and say, maybe there's a sign here for myself. Maybe I should shift my plan, or maybe I should look at this from a different perspective. Number five, your attitude. You have to change your attitude. If you're starting with a negative attitude, you're your own worst enemy, and as you build it, so shall it live. What you're putting into it's what you're going to get out. So you want to have your attitude good. You want to ask yourself, why is my attitude bad? That may be the work you need to do first that's causing the problem, the plan, the goal to not be achieved. Now listen, if you simply choose 2 things from this list and promise this next week to do them, I guarantee you your future self will thank you. So again, step back and start to see your life as one big puzzle. And everything is part of the work, right? If it's intentional, reading a book, hanging out with a friend, going to the gym, taking a hike or a walk with your dog, that's all a part of success if it's providing you balance, inspiration, allowing you to reset, and most importantly, allowing you to step back and observe yourself for a moment so you can make important adjustments when they're needed.